My name is Jacob Motz, and I will be presenting today my Rube Goldberg machine called To Pull the Pin. Now, it's going to start all the way up here at this inclined plane, and I'm going to start off with dropping this golf ball right on top of this inclined plane. Now it's going to roll all the way down there, falling when it hits that plastic container. It bounces off the plastic container with the elastic potential energy, falls onto this other inclined plane, which is actually a marble track, and the golf ball will go all the way down the inclined plane from its potential energy and kinetic energy from the bounce, falling into this cup. Now the weight, the gravity, and the previous kinetic energy of the golf ball will weigh down this cup, and there's a lever system right here, so that when this side of the lever is weighed down, it will pull the other lever down. And what's going to happen there's a string attached together into that lever, and that string is attached to a wedge all the way down inside that cardboard. And when that lever goes down, it's going to pull out that wedge, and that baseball is going to be released to go all the way down this ramp. And there's two inverse inclined planes at the very end of this ramp to slow the baseball down, and it's going to drop right into this cup right here. And this cup is attached to a pulley with a string, and at the very other end of this pulley there's a yellow wiffle ball in there, so that when this cup falls down, it's going to pull this yellow wiffle ball up right over this box and hit this mini soccer ball. Mini soccer is going to roll down this inclined plane, hit this ramp, go down this ramp, and go all the way down this inclined plane until it hits this gully. Now when it goes into this gully, it's going to shake, starting off this sequence of dominoes. And these dominoes are going to go all the way around here, going across the bridge and hit this bigger set of dominoes. Now that green Lego plate you see right there is actually not a domino. It's a third class lever, and if you see after that 1, 2, 3 domino sequence, you can see the fulcrum right there, that two sides of the white Lego bricks at the very bottom. That serves as a stabilizer for that green plate, and also as the fulcrum, so that when those three bricks hit it, and the force is going to be in the very middle of the green plate, it's going to force the end where that black suspender is right there. That's going to be the output force and hit these movie cases. Now that in turn is going to hit this wooden plank, and that pushes around this wedge in a marble track. And that wedge is going to push all the way up into this marble, and that completes the downward inclined plane. And that marble goes all the way down this tube and flies into this wheel and axle I have right here. Now when this marble goes down here, it's going to turn this wheel and axle, starting these dominoes into motion. These dominoes are going to go all the way over here, turn around, and after they're building kinetic energy, they're going to push some of these dominoes into this funnel right here, and those are going to slide down and hit this softball. Softball is going to be shaken, and it's going to fall onto this ramp right here. And the softball has a string wrapped around it, so that when it's rolled down the ramp, it's going to come around this pulley, the string is, and you can see right there's a pull in that cooler, and that serves to change the direction of the force that the softball going down the ramp is applying to this pin over here. Instead of it drawing from this way, that pole is going to change direction so it's drawn that way. And that's going to pull this pin out of the Mentos machine I have here. And this Mentos machine works so that when you pull the pin, this cylinder is going to drop right down over the holes that the pin was in. And the Mentos are going to drop right into that Diet Coke, and it's going to chemically react and form a geyser. And all that's going to happen, hopefully, in the next few moments. All right, here we go.
Jacob Motz, Rube Goldberg Project. 2017, take 37.
Ready, set, go.
Oh my